99% of people dream big, but only 1% are ready to put in the work to make it happen. Ever heard the saying from the Marines, everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die? It's a harsh reality. The secret to achieving your dreams, self-discipline. You may think it's about your body, your appearance, or what you're eating, but really, it's all about controlling your mind. At the end of the day, it's your mind that decides your action. Are you going to choose the easy way out, or are you going to choose what's best for your future? The world will test you, it will push you, challenge you, and make you question everything. But the biggest obstacle isn't the world, it's the voice in your head telling you to give up. You know, when we hear the word discipline, we often think of punishment, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kind of discipline that means delaying gratification, the kind that doesn't fall for the trap of instant pleasure because you're focused on long-term success. Discipline is love, love for yourself. When you say I love you, it means you make choices that protect your future, not just your present moment. It's the ability to say no when you need to, whether it's skipping the pizza, not going out with friends when you've got a test. Discipline is making the tough choices that pay off later. That's real self-love. It's the foundation of everything. The truth is, you cannot conquer the world until you learn to conquer yourself. Here's the deal. Self-esteem isn't about what others think of you. It's about how you feel about yourself. Relying on the opinions of others is like trying to fix your reflection in a broken mirror. It just doesn't work. Your life is your responsibility, no one else's. If something goes wrong, it doesn't matter who's to blame. It's your job to fix it. You are the creator of your happiness, not anyone else, not the world, and definitely not someone who's wronged you. What matters is how you take those experiences and rise above them. If you're constantly stuck in the blame game, you'll never find peace. You'll stay trapped in suffering. The key to freedom? Taking responsibility. Now let's talk about the people around you. Are they fueling your fire or are they putting it out? Take a look at your last few messages. Are they lifting you up or dragging you down? Your environment matters. The people in your life should inspire you to be better, not hold you back. You want to live a life that means something? You've got to make a difference. It's simple. If you're not adding value to someone else's life, you're wasting your time. Talent is one thing, but skill, it's about putting in the hours, grinding away at your craft. It's like building a wall one perfect brick at a time. You don't start by dreaming of the whole wall. Not anyone else, not the world, and definitely not someone who's wronged you. What matters is how you take those experiences and rise above them. If you're constantly stuck in the blame game, you'll never find peace. You'll stay trapped in suffering. The key to freedom? Taking responsibility. Now let's talk about the people around you. Are they fueling your fire or are they putting it out? Take a look at your last few messages. Are they lifting you up or dragging you down? Your environment matters. The people in your life should inspire you to be better, not hold you back. You want to live a life that means something? You've got to make a difference. It's simple. If you're not adding value to someone else's life, you're wasting your time. Talent is one thing, but skill, it's about putting in the hours, grinding away at your craft. It's like building a wall one perfect brick at a time. You don't start by dreaming of the whole wall. It's not about being lucky or having a head start. It's about putting in the work when no one is watching. Consistency is the key that unlocks all your potential. You don't get anywhere by waiting for opportunities to come to you. You create your own. You make your luck through action. And that means waking up every day, putting in the grind, and being willing to face discomfort head on. People often think success is this giant leap, but let me tell you, it's not. Success is a series of small, almost insignificant steps that add up over time. It's choosing to be better than you were yesterday. That's how you build something incredible. And don't get caught up in the idea that there's a perfect moment to start. There's never a perfect time. The time is now. Every second you waste waiting for the stars to align, you're losing precious opportunities to move forward. You don't need to be perfect, but you do need to be committed. If you mess up, learn from it. If you fail, get back up and keep going. It's not the failure that defines you, it's how you respond to it. The road to greatness isn't easy, but it's simple. It's about showing up every single day. When you push yourself to the limit, when you discipline your mind, you can achieve the impossible. Now think about your dream, that one thing that keeps you up at night. Ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice to make it a reality? Because it won't come easy. But I promise, when you reach that peak, The view is worth every ounce of sweat. Success is earned, it's not given. And the only way to achieve it is by staying disciplined and believing in yourself, even when no one else does. Remember, the road to greatness is paved with hard work, sacrifice, and determination. But if you stay committed, you will cross the finish line. And you'll look back knowing you did what others were too scared or lazy to do. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep waiting for the world to hand you success? Or are you going to take responsibility for your life and make it happen, one disciplined choice at a time? The choice is yours. This version continues with that strong, motivating energy, urging the viewer to take action now and never give up. It emphasizes self-discipline, consistency, and the personal responsibility required to achieve dreams. Let me know what you think, or if you'd like further edits. It's easy to get distracted by the noise around you, the distractions, the doubts, the what-ifs. But here's the truth. All of that doesn't matter. What matters is the one thing that most people avoid. The grind people will tell you to take shortcuts, to look for easier ways, but the reality is there are no shortcuts to greatness. It's all about making decisions that align with the future you want to create. You want to be successful. You have to sacrifice the things that pull you away from your goals. You have to focus on what truly matters, even when it feels uncomfortable or inconvenient. That's how you create a life of purpose and meaning. And here's the thing about the grind, it never stops. Success doesn't end when you hit one milestone. There's always the next level to reach, always more to achieve. The key is that you never settle. You keep pushing forward, even when it feels like no one else understands your vision, even when the world seems to be working against you. Because here's the most powerful thing about the journey. The more you work on yourself, the more you build your character, the more you become the person who deserves success. And that transformation is everything. You might not see the results right away. You might feel like you're putting in all this effort and nothing's changing. But trust me, everything you do today is laying the foundation for your future success. Every ounce of effort, every drop of sweat, every moment you choose discipline over pleasure, it's all building something stronger within you. So take a moment to look at your life right now. Ask yourself, is this where I want to be? Am I doing what it takes to get where I want to go? If the answer is no, then it's time to make a change. Start with small, consistent actions every day. Don't try to do everything at once. Just keep making progress. And when you reach those tough moments when giving up seems easier than pushing through, remember this. The hardest part is always the beginning. Once you push past the fear and discomfort, you'll realize how much stronger you've become. And that strength will carry you further than you ever imagined. Your dreams are within reach, but only if you're willing to take control. If you're willing to face the challenges, fight the distractions, and remain disciplined, because you can have everything you want. It's all there for the taking, but you have to make the choice to go after it. So ask yourself right now, are you ready to stop waiting, to stop making excuses?